Canon events, a term that was popularized by D1 crash out Miguel O'Hara. A Canon event is something that literally has to happen, or else the world's gonna explode or some shit. In other words, it absolutely has to. Now, everyone deals with different Canon events, whether that's losing a family member, or injuring a body part, or getting stuffed in a locker at school. Everyone has their own Canon events, but these are some Canon events that I feel like every man has to go through. Like, you simply cannot live your entire life without going through one of these things, or else you're just gonna end up like him. And the first Canon event is getting cheated on. And you know what? Maybe not getting cheated on. Maybe getting cheated on is a little harsh, but getting your heart broken by a girl has to happen to you at least one time in your life. Whether you get cheated on, or you get ghosted, or a long relationship you had comes to an end. I just feel like every man has to experience this pain in order to become stronger. Now, unless you're some Duke Dennis Mog demon, then you've probably gone through this at least once in your life already. And I'ma just let you know right now, it's not the end of the world, bro. Because after that heartbreak, you're gonna come back stronger than ever. Because you're gonna start going to the gym, picking up new hobbies, staying off of social media. Now, I can't speak for everybody though, cause some of y'all niggas be wildin'. But for the other people, just lock in. And then there's losing a fight. Now, this one, I ain't gonna lie, this might be the most embarrassing. Especially if everyone is recording. Like, niggas will literally come out of nowhere just to record a fight. Niggas could be failing every single class, but as soon as they hear a fight, they're all teeth and palms. But this Canon event is actually one of the better ones that could happen to you. Because after losing a fight, you realize, damn, I really can't fight. I need to get in a boxing gym. And then you start going on a crazy training arc, and then boom, you're prime Mike Tyson. Now, unless you're a YN who, you know, shoots first and asks questions later, then just know that if you get beat up, it's not the end of the world, unless someone records it and puts it all over the internet. And then there's getting embarrassed in a sport, and this could easily be getting your ankles broken in basketball. This could be getting dunked on. This could be getting mossed in football, or even stiff-armed. And I feel like we've all been on the wrong side of the spectrum at least one time in our lives. You feel like you playing good defense on somebody, you feel like you got him strapped, you matching him step for step, and then he just snatches the ball out of the air like you're not even there. And back then, when one of these things happened to you, people were actually respectful about it. You would get dunked on and people would start going crazy. And honestly, I'm cool with that. But nowadays, niggas are doing stuff like this. And if I ever got done like this, that whole gym is getting lit up. But just like getting beat up in a fight, after this, you could literally come back the best version of yourself. Like, if you get mossed in football, you could become the next Ed Reed. Or if you get your ankles broken, you could become the next Kawhi Leonard. It's really all up to you, bro. And then we've got getting rejected, which if you've ever slid on some fine shit, you know this feeling. You out with the guys having a good time, and then you look over your shoulders and you see some fine shit. Then you build up the courage to go and talk to her, and for one reason or the other, she rejects you. Now, the way that you respond to this is so crucial, bro, because you could either A, just walk away and act like nothing even happened, or B, you could harass her and catch a charge. And I'll just never understand why you niggas do this. Like, it is not the end of the world if she says no. Like, niggas will act like that's the last joint that they'll ever see in their life. But if you choose A, then at least you get the experience, regardless if she curves you or not. And then the next thing you know, you sliding on shit like Johnny Bravo. It's honestly a win-win situation. And then the last Canon event is getting a bad haircut. Now, when you were a kid, unless your parents actually loved you, you got a Michael Jordan cut every time. I mean, as a kid, there was literally nothing we could do about it. Like, getting a bad haircut as a kid was normal to us. But getting a bad haircut as a teenager slash young adult is literally life altering. Because as men, our hair is sacred to us. Like, a haircut could literally take you from a 2.5 to a 10 out of 10. So to get a bad haircut is probably one of the worst things that can happen to you. Because you can't slide on nothing, you gotta wear hats everywhere you go. And if you go out in public, you can expect at least 25 cameras right in your face. But if you're watching this video as you're getting a haircut, I hope your barber gets you right. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. More videos just like this one coming on the way soon. And I do got a surprise for y'all boys coming soon in a couple of weeks, so y'all might want to stay tuned for that. But as always, I love y'all boys, and I'm out. Peace.